Good evening, Rahul, and good evening to the panelists, all of whom are absolute experts. So I speak as a layman. I wholeheartedly welcome this decision by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the cabinet to suspend, or as you say, put Indus Water Treaty in abeyance. But as is my nature, fortunately or unfortunately, I'm going to play the devil's advocate to think of all the points that people might throw at India having taken this decision. I think it's a moral decision for the first reason that during the time in the 1950s when South Africa was the world's fifth or sixth largest economy and South Africans were prospering, because we took a moral and ethical stand of their racist policies and apartheid, we cancelled and blocked out all relations with South Africa at the cost of hurting its economy and its people, because we took a moral stand. Out here, many are going to say, many unfortunately in India, that you should be, if you're at war, you should be at war with the army of the enemy nation, not with the people of those people. Well, the fact of the matter is, their army is hurting and killing our people, and their people are watching it silently. Not only that, they're supporting it. So here is a step where they have a responsibility. They call themselves a democracy or whatever it is, to tell their army to stop this terror state actions. And if they can't, then they are going to suffer the repercussions of what has happened. The other four caveats are, Mr. Simple has already explained. One, because it's an international treaty, we might have a case where the World Bank might protest, or it might go to some international court where they may force us to suspend it. But I dare say this step has been taken with speed for a particular reason. A, because the longer we had delayed this decision, the longer the kind of quote unquote doves would have, combated the eagles, so as to say. And I dare say that this decision has been taken in support of United States of America. I'm putting this as a conjecture, because if there is anyone who has reneged and put more treaties in abeyance than anybody else, it is
Right.
Donald Trump. The other point that we need to make is that once we stop the Indus water that are actually irrigating 80% of the irrigable land of Pakistan, so it's going to be devastated come summer. Are we prepared to hold that much of water? I'm afraid that is a big issue that I'm sure Narendra Modi would have thought of and talked to environmentalists and all those engineers, that yes, we have the capacity to store that water. The third point is, will China act or will Pakistan implore China to act? I think the possibility is there that Brahmaputra waters may be stopped, but I mean, I'm again not an expert, but if Brahmaputra is stopped, then it may actually stop the floods of Brahmaputra that we suffer every year. So I think it's a
Well,
great decision. Whether it is a first step or it is the first of many steps, but I have to end this by saying, yes, hurt Pakistan. But please remember, in looking at Pakistan, we're looking at an hyena outside our house, but ignoring the elephant in the room.